That's an explanation. That's not a proof.
No, so the way that they explained it, the way that they proved the age of the universe, and they could be wrong. I'm not saying they're right for sure.
Yeah, so that's what's
No, so that's why I'm agnostic. So I.
Brother, you keep telling me I'm agnostic, but you're more atheist than agnostic. You know?
I am more atheist than.
Yeah,
no,
because
I'm more atheist than theist.
To be honest, brother, I'll tell you deep down, you know that is nonsense what you're saying. I'll tell you that. I have respect, you know, deep down. You know way that you walk in the street and you think, you know what, this beautiful creation, this well-organized creation, us as human beings, we can see we've been created, like we have a nose next to our mouth. Why? Before you eat, smell food. You have eyebrows above your eyes. Why? Because sweat contains salt. If it keeps going to eyes, you damage it. So you protect it. So you can see there's a purpose behind our creation. Everything has a purpose.
Everything within us, but I also think that can all be explained through things like evolution.
No, but again, we're going to evolution. Yeah. Evolution does not explain.
It doesn't explain the origin of life. Right?
Yeah, it's speaking about species. Yeah, even that is not well proven. It's just nonsense as well. My point here is that as a human being, okay, you can see this universe is programmed, correct? Organized.
It's organized. Yes.
Can a blind matter organize something like this beautifully? Rationally, yeah. Be honest.
I believe.
Which was more complicated, the phone or this universe? Okay, can the phone, if I say the phone was created by a rock, would you accept that?
No, of course
No.
not.
Remember, you haven't seen the person who made the phone.
Okay, but I'm saying so.
Well, hear me, just hear me out, yeah? I'm going to show you something. You haven't seen the person who made the phone.
Yes.
You haven't seen him. That's called unseen. Yes? But we can know about the maker of the phone. We can know something about his some of his attributes.
He has knowledge.
He has knowledge. Okay, is it possible that was created by a rock? Huh? Okay, a rock has what? Has energy. Yeah, has atoms.
Yeah.
Okay, is the same atoms that you have?
No, not the same, but yes.
Okay, this phone was created by a child that is 2 years old.
No.
Okay, he's created the same atom as you. He has the same atom as you, yeah? And he has power, he has a little knowledge, but doesn't qualify him to create a phone.
Doesn't have enough
But
knowledge.
analyzing, yeah? Which one is more complicated, more sophisticated, well designed? The phone or you?
Me.
So you're telling me phone is creator, but you need nuclear creator?
Yeah, but a phone was
Wallahi,
created,
you know it's not true.
No, but a phone was created like this, right? A phone was created instantly. I don't believe humans were created instantly. That's why I keep talking about evolution, because humans evolved slowly, right? We weren't instantly. It wasn't like there was a cell and then it became a human. That's obviously impossible.
I understand you're saying because of billion years.
So the phone, we had metal, we made the phone was made like this.
Okay, is it possible billion years the something can create a phone?
No.
You know,
No, but it's different from humans.
huh?
So what about humans?
What about humans?
Because
It's more
humans-
complicated.
because humans
Come
are
on,
alive.
right?
Humans live. Humans, we have evolved for a purpose, right? We evolved.
Prove to me who evolved. Prove to me evolution. You know scientific method? Scientific method is collection of data based upon observation through experimentation. It has to be repeatable. Yes? Then you come to a conclusion. So it has to be observable. There's difference between a proof and explanation of proof. For example, if I see my brother Jamal bleeding, either say you stabbed him or he was running and he dropped. Yes? If I say you stabbed him because he's bleeding, and blood, you can stab someone and start bleeding, correct? That's not proof that you stabbed him. This is my explanation.
Okay.
So you have differentiation when scientists, you know what scientists they do? They're not telling you the proof, they are explaining something.
But the way, so
That's
the,
why
the
when the
way-
first-
But what they do with scientific theories,
Yeah,
you
no,
have
no.
a lot of theories, and then you go with what you think seems the most rational, and then if you can disprove that, then you change the theory.
No.
That's how we find things out.
No, the scientists in our time, they will try to utilize any theory for the sake of rejecting God. Because they know deep down, if there is God, they know there is God, by the way, but they know they have to submit to Him. And they're too arrogant to submit to God and follow His teaching. So they will look for anything to justify their rejection of God, to comfort their soul. Because like I said, brother, you know deep down that it's impossible, illogical, irrational, billion years out of nowhere, because universe existed, will have beautiful phone or something, let alone this beautiful creation, well-designed creation. That's why Allah always utilizes intellectual proofs in the Quran to tell us think. That, for example, Allah said, will they create by nothing, or did they create themselves? Let me ask you this question. Is it possible for non-existent to create something?
Is it possible for non-existent
For non-existent to create something?
something out of nothing? No.
It's impossible, non-existent.
Yeah.
Yeah, to create something, yeah?
So that's-
So therefore, This, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أَمْ خُلِقُوا مِنْ غَيْرِ شَيْءٍ أَمْ هُمُ الْخَالِقُونَ. Were they created by nothing? By the way, Allah is not asking the question here. Allah is rebuking those who try to reject there is God. It is the most silly thing to say, this well-designed, beautiful creation, you and us and everything here was created by nothing. We must have a creator who is more powerful. You know? Like you can see, everything has a purpose.
Everything has a purpose. Okay, so say on Earth, right? Earth has the perfect environment to foster life. Okay?
Has what?
To foster life. Earth, this planet,
Yeah.
has got the perfect conditions for people to be alive on this planet. Yeah?
Who put that? Who put that?
What do you mean?
Who put that perfect condition?
No. So wait, let me finish. So say other planets.
Huh?
Like,
So I thought you said something.
so say like other planets like Mars, Venus, Jupiter, they have no life, yeah?
I don't know about that. That's what they claim. You are following cosmologists. Cosmologists, a lot of it is just assumptions. So what you do, look, you follow an assumption, but which is more logical, you try to turn away from it. Because I believe you're not turning away from it because it's not rational. There's something else.
But I personally think that you, and I mean this in a respectful way.
No, bro. Say whatever you like. Don't worry.
So I think
I don't
that
take it to heart.
religion in general, not just Islam,
Yeah.
all religions, I
Yeah.
think they're a way of explaining what we don't understand, and they're a very easy explanation for it.
Right,
truth
the
is-
God of the
truth
gap.
is-
God of the gap. There's something called God of the gap, meaning that because you cannot explain it, so because there's a gap, so say God.
Yeah, yes.
No, that's not true because you have that in your science. You can explain it, science of the gap. Science.
No, science does do the same thing. So say.
No, but I'm not explaining because I'm showing you something rational, logical. I'm going to tell you something. Give me an example. Now, because what we know, generally what we know, if we see something is programmed, organized, well designed, must have a creator. Do you agree with that? What we know.
No, I don't. Because if I were to agree with that, then I'd have to agree with your point.
No, give me
But I
an
don't agree.
give me an example of something we don't disagree with. Something that you can prove to me is well designed, created, programmed, has no creator.
The world, the trees, us.
No,
See,
that's what you claim.
believe-
No,
that's
no.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm
You're
saying-
asking me to point to a man-made object and say it has no creator. Every man-made object that is well designed has a creator.
But
Everything non-man-made, in your mind, would be made by Allah. In my mind, I can't say it has a creator. Well, no, I don't say it has a creator. So I can't point to anything.
so
that
why
isn't-
is he who created it?
I don't believe it was created by someone, and I don't. See,
Okay, by something?
No, I believe that things can come into existence. Like, say people, right? People are much more complex than.
No, but before that, what do you mean come to existence? What do you mean?
Okay,
Come
so,
to
no,
exist
you
means
see-
did not
you see-
exist.
You see how earlier you said a phone, billions of years, a phone will never come into existence, right?
Yeah.
That's because a phone has it's not animated, it's not living. A phone is inanimate, right? Mountains and rocks are not as complex as humans. The reason we're so complex is because we're alive. That's why I believe that we can evolve, because humans and animals in general, right?
That's what you're claiming, brother. I'm asking you, we evolved to where? We evolved, yeah? You agree with that?
Yes.
So there's starting point. What is that starting point?
So, science dictates that the starting point is a single-celled organism. I don't know where that came from. I know you're going to say, who made the single-celled organism? I don't know.
You see, you just told you what the Quran mentioned about you. Allah mentioned something about you. What you just did, what Allah mentioned in the Quran, بَلْ لَا يُوقِنُونَ. They have no certainty, just assumption.
No, I know we have no certainty, but
That's
I'm
it. That's
like,
Allah mentioned in the
but I
Quran
don't
1,400
think-
years ago.
I don't think that it's right to say that you're certain about anything. I don't think that's a good way to find out new things. You can't say, "Oh, I'm certain about."
No,
everything."
I'm
You're not
certain
gonna
because it's
discover
rational. If it's their starting point either the something is that something is started it, okay, starting point either something that created it and organized it, or it organized itself, and it's illogical, irrational, impossible to tell me singular cell or something, an atom that creates beautiful creation.
anything. But
Wallahi,
it
this is
doesn't-
justification.
It doesn't create it. It turns into it very, very, very slowly.
Okay,
Over a
what
long
is
period
that?
of time.
That it turns. So that thing it turns to you. And I know before it turns to you, it turns to something else. 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 Yeah. So that thing does it have a quality to turn something else?
Sorry?
What quality it has? Is it? You know what you're doing?
Well,
You are
no,
negating.
no. So that's how natural selection works. So natural selection, so you get genetic mutations. People get genetic mutations.
No, before we go to that, brother, let's go starting point. Starting point, you know what you're doing? You turn away from God and you are ascribing God to the atom. That's what God is. You believe everything starts from one thing. Do you know what is it? The singular atom. So let us see who is more rational. I believe everything starts from a creator who is almighty, powerful, has a knowledge, has a will. You believe in something, everything starts from something singular, doesn't have none of that.
No, but it's not. It didn't start from one atom.
You told me singular.
No. It's a single cell organism. That's
Single
the first
cell.
life form.
Okay,
That's not the first thing. The first thing, we don't know, but I think.
So you tell me start from.
I don't understand how. Okay, I know you think you're right. I think I'm right, right?
No, you know you're wrong. I tell you.
Okay.
I know.
But
Deep down.
let's take, just humour me for the sake of my argument. Yeah. If you were wrong, you would never know that you were wrong because you're not considering any other possibilities. You're not trying to find out more. You say, I already know the answers. How are you going to find if you say I already know the answers and you're wrong, how are you going to find out that you're wrong? You'll never find out that you're
No, because what? If I establish something is the truth, whoever go and guess it's a falsehood. I don't have to start looking for other.
So if it's the truth, how can so many people disagree with you? If it's so clearly the truth, and they say if it's so rationally the truth, how can so many people on this planet say it's not the truth?
That is not a rational way because so many people believe this universe is an illusion. Do you know about sophistry?
Sorry?
Do you know about sophistry? Sophistry is a group of philosophers. They believe whatever you see is illusion. It's not real. It's just illusion. Yeah. What do you think about that? Do you think it's illusion?
I don't think that's true, but at the same time, having said that, I wouldn't completely discredit that.
Yeah. So there's possibility is illusion.
Yeah.
So possibility you and I were not talking. It's just illusion.
Possibility.
So it's wasting time then. Yeah. That's why deep down, I'll tell you something. What we say to you, look, I'm gonna use, because many brothers, what they do here, they don't use the Quranic way. We have to use the Quranic way. I'll tell you that deep down, you know the truth. You know there's a creator